Today's edition. Schroeder in the backcourt with Beasley.
Welcome
Davis,
back.
James
Enjoy the first quarter, Lakers Mavericks.
And Vanderbilt
Give me at least 10 likes. We'll put the rest of it off the first quarter. Like and subscribe, and please support the channel by donating. Information's in the description. Enjoy the game.
And Schroeder will bring it up court against Kyrie Irving.
Let's go, Lakers. Let's go.
Beasley was very impressive in his Laker debut. Out to LeBron. Powell switches on to him. Beasley back inside to Vanderbilt. Great ball movement. And Schroeder couldn't cash out.
Let's go, Lakers. Gotta make that shot.
For both of these teams, obviously the Dallas Mavericks sitting in the sixth spot. They want to stay there to avoid the play-in. And if you're the Lakers, boy, you have an uphill battle to get yourself out of that play.
Big time as Vanderbilt fouls Luka on the jump hook. Yeah, the Lakers right now sitting below that 10th seed spot in 13th. 32 losses. And New Orleans is sitting with 31 losses, as is OKC and Portland, but got to get to 10 at least. Their goal is a little bit higher than that right now with this rebuilt roster. Luka Doncic going to the free throw line for a pair of shots. That foul against Jared Vanderbilt, one of those new acquisitions in that three-team trade.
And that's going to be a matchup to watch, because what Vanderbilt brings is elite perimeter defense. You get a longer, athletic defender with size to try to deal with this guy.
Luka Doncic, for the last several years, one of the top scorers in the first quarter in the NBA, but goes 1 for 2. Schroeder working against Irving. They double-team Davis. Beasley for 3. And he misfires. Anthony Davis told Malik Beasley during their first year on the game, he says, hey, I don't want
Gotta
to
play
mess up
defense,
any
baby.
shots.
No whammies.
Doncic on the drive. The lob for Powell.
Great pass.
Since Luka arrived, that's been his favorite and best vertical threat. You see what Dwight Powell gives you. He's not an offensive force, but he can put pressure at the rim doing exactly that.
Let's go, LeBron.
Out front. FC Kleba still coming back from his hamstring
Beautiful
injury.
pass, Anthony
Moved
Davis.
inside by Anthony Davis to Schroeder
Let's go.
for the
Broke
layup.
the ice.
So much was
That's
made
it.
of Anthony
Let's
Davis
go.
taking only 5
Both teams
shots
scored,
in
man.
their last game. He's not a guy who's necessarily, if the game's going well and they don't need the scoring, going to look to get his
Good
jabs.
defense, Schroeder. Good defense,
He
Dennis.
was fine with it. And LeBron, by the way, coming off his lowest scoring game, just 13 points of the season. Davis misses
Good
wide
rebound.
left.
Good rebound.
Vanderbilt with the offensive rebound. Shot clock down to 8. Float game by Beasley
chance
off the mark.
opportunity.
Davis powers
Let's
it up
go.
and in.
Second
Through the
chance
contact.
opportunity. Let's go.
Anthony Davis, remember, missed 20 consecutive games at one point this season with that foot injury. Although his numbers since returning aren't where they customarily are, he's getting better. Doncic laces the 3.
And you can see immediately,
Gotta step
the
up.
Lakers have
Step
not
up.
been this season a big blitz team. They'll play a little drop. Luka's going to take advantage of that. He gets right to his
Good
three-ball,
move,
but Anthony
baby.
comes right back and scores.
Good move.
Boy, when Anthony Davis scores, is
Keep going,
right,
Lakers.
quote
Keep
unquote,
scoring.
I'm not sure there's many people
They
betting.
should be 7.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah, they were up 2.
Here's Doncic out top against Davis. Over to Kyrie, gives it back to Luka, one-on-one against Davis. Good contest by AD. It didn't
What
hurt.
the fuck?
I was telling you, Luka is one of the top scorers in the first quarter in the NBA, off to a great start here.
Well, you do. You've got the top scorer in the first and the top scorer
They
in the
gotta
fourth in
take
Kyrie.
Anthony Davis off of Luka. That's a wrong
See what
matchup.
happens in between doors.
Yes.
Davis got it back and missed the layup. Luka on the rush. Touches the paint. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to be
Laker ball, Laker ball, Laker ball, Laker ball, Laker
And he's
ball,
calling for a
Laker
review.
ball.
Totally
You can
disagrees too
twist your
early.
finger to the offset.
I'm not going to
and
pardon me.
slice.
Jason Kidd not
Laker
going to use
ball.
it now.
Let's go, LeBron. Get in this, LeBron.
And makes the
Wake
call.
up,
Going to be
King.
interesting doors to see
Still
what
the
this
greatest.
new look Laker squad looks
LeBron
like
James.
at the offensive end with the new pieces.
Fuck.
Malik Beasley.
Let's go, Lakers.
Listen, Mark, I don't want to overreact to what has been obviously, right? Not many games.
Goes out to three.
Like, do they feel
Out
like
of bounds.
do the
Good
pieces fit
defense.
better?
Good defense. They turned it
100%.
over. Maybe it was just an
Finally
unfortunate
add
turnover,
some
but the
shooting.
Lakers got
There
the
was
ball.
the great sound with
Look, the
Malik Beasley
Irish
standing next to
number
Darvin Ham
23.
and then telling Malik
LeBron
exactly what
High
Anthony
School,
said.
huh?
You're brought here to shoot the basketball.
Darvin said, hey, I don't want you turning down shots. I only want you to turn down your collar and nothing else.
What's been the formula? What's been the formula that what works around LeBron James traditionally and in their championship
LeBron,
with
get
AD?
in this, LeBron.
It's shooting around those guys to provide the
Good
needed
miss, good
space
miss.
for both guys to be at their best.
Off the Kyrie miss. 9-6. Dallas still with the lead. Davis draws the double team to a wide open LeBron for three. Wrestling match underside between Powell and Vanderbilt.
Uh-oh.
And Powell careens to the court hard. Foul's going to go against Doncic.
Weak side of the floor. There's what they consider to be the foul, the push by Doncic.
Oh, okay.
Hands in the back of Vanderbilt, which
Yeah,
leads him
yeah,
to go right
definitely,
into
definitely.
Dwight Powell.
Good catch. Don Goebel. Dominius Petritus and Aaron Smith, our officiating crew today. Sideline out of bounds. Schroeder to trigger.
Let's go,
Ron
Lakers.
finds Davis cross court.
Wide open.
That's been a great
Oh,
three-point
man.
shooter this
Let's
year.
take that.
Misfires that time.
Come on, AD.
Justin
Come on,
Holiday getting his
LeBron.
first start. He was brilliant in his debut with the Mavericks. Had 5 3-pointers. Was collecting a lot of dust on the Hawks bench. Was traded to the Houston Rockets and subsequently bought out. He and his representative, Bernie Lee, coming to terms. And, you know, he had a lot of interest around the league. There was the Golden State Warriors had reportedly put out some feelers, and Boston Celtics as well. There's what he does
No
best.
good.
Three-point
No good.
shooter, 3
Let's
and
go,
D guy.
Lakers.
Mark, he's also a guy that you know is going to be a pro in the locker room.
Oh, come on, LeBron.
Nice job by LeBron.
Come on, get in this, LeBron.
And then finally
You got
they
the
come up with
foul.
a foul call.
You got the
Dallas
foul.
obviously objects.
That's 2 on Luka.
That's where LeBron has done the vast majority of the
That might be
damage this
2
year.
on Luka.
The jumper has been a season-long scuffle for LeBron. We know he prides himself on his efficiency. Sprint out into transition. It's always a mismatch near the cup. There's the contact on the right arm on the second shot.
James at the free throw line for a pair. Folks, think about this. And
Good shot,
some
good shot,
context, I'm not
James.
sure there is a lot, but since turning 38 years old, back on December the 30th, 6 has averaged 32 points, 9 rebounds,
Still the greatest.
8 assists. So
Still the greatest.
he's picked up the pace of his scoring, rebounding,
There you
and
go.
assists and
Get in this,
efficiency
team.
in the last, month and a half, almost 2 months now. He continues to exceed expectations.
It's staggering, Mark, since he crossed that threshold, 38 years old. Let's just continue to remind him of his age. I'm sure he appreciates that.
Good
He's
miss,
gone
good miss,
45,
good
5,
rebound, way to be
3
there.
times. It's ridiculous what the guy's doing at any age.
Yes. Beasley, one more to LeBron in the corner for
LeBron.
3.
Oh,
That one
man.
on the front rim. Davis chasing down the loose ball. Good hustle, but
Yes, sir. You
it's
know,
going to be Mavericks basketball. We're going to take a timeout. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic forming a dynamic duo.
That might be Laker ball.
On the